I've just written a new poem, and this one is really close to my heart. It's about being a childless woman in the world today, something that I am. But did you know that within the Western world, 1 in 5 women aged between 40 to 44 is childless? I was really shocked to find this out, as before I tended to believe that I was the odd one out, that there was something wrong with me. At least I did until I started looking deeper. Shame has the power to silence us, and that's why I wrote this poem, to speak out, to reveal myself, and to encourage all the other childless women in the world to also know there's absolutely nothing wrong with us. In fact, we have a lot to offer. So here is my poem. Now is the beginning of our new tomorrow. Now is the time to deal with our sorrow. The pains and hurts of yesteryear need to be acknowledged and seen without fear. Yes, we've done many things which we prefer to forget, or even more damning, those things we didn't, which lead to regret, over the life that we thought was ours to claim, and instead we live under persistent shame. How can I claim to be a woman and live on this earth when I've never had the experience of giving birth, when I'll never know the joys of being a mother, of joining with a man to create another? Isn't this what life is all about? Isn't this the meaning that removes all doubt about our worth, our value, our place? And without this, aren't we just a walking disgrace? Yes, it's hard to battle the cultural story of how motherhood is the ultimate glory. It's hard to admit to the loneliness and shame, to not take it personally and be filled with self-blame. Yet I tell you this, sisters like me, we need to speak out so that others can see. We're not broken women, a lesser class act. We're fierce, we're proud, and that is a fact. We're defining a new way for women to be. We're at the cutting edge, creating a new history. Many of us never wanted this role. We craved normalcy, a family. That was our goal. And yet we must play with the cards we are dealt, and that includes making sure all of our feelings are felt. We must make room for our grief and our rage, otherwise we condemn ourselves to live inside a cage of our very own making and being our own prison guard. We really don't need to make it so hard. So will you join me in this invitation to change your life into a celebration, not of what might have been, but what is here, right now? Include it all and simply allow the thought that you have a place to claim, a place filled with possibilities with no space for shame. We may not be mothers in the traditional sense, but what we have to offer is truly immense. We can give birth to a new way of being, where our pain and our shame open us to seeing that grief and compassion exist side by side. Go deep inside one, and you'll find the other resides. So I say to my sisters, stop playing small. Let's tune deep inside and hear the call of the world crying out for the wisdom we hold. We need to be fierce and wise, gentle and bold. So yes, our new tomorrow begins right here today. Childless sisters, let's find our voice and let's have our say. If this poem spoke to you at all, I would love to hear from you. Thanks.